Hey guys, and welcome to Azuru Plays Crypt with the NecroDancer. Today we're going to do a Q&A session, and we're going to start off strong with a few questions from RyshouJ Gaming. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. And the first question that he asked me was, if you could live in any world, video game, anime, TV or movie, what world would that be? I would probably say Final Fantasy, because there's such a good range of eras that you can pick from. I like the summons. I also enjoy that you're able to wield weapons and it's like a fight for survival rather than like, it's not boring, you know. It's gonna be fun no matter what Final Fantasy game you jump into, in my opinion. So I'd say Final Fantasy for sure. Anime, that's like, I would pick something more romance related, something a bit more cheesy. There's so many good animes that you can pick from, like some good characters that you can really bond with, that you'd want to have as friends, kind of thing. Yeah, so that's also like another viable option. I don't know what anime I would pick, but something where you could jump in and have like a really cute like life, like you'd be like, oh, I wish that was my life, you know, when you watch anime sometimes. Maybe something like that. The next question that he did ask me was, if you had to pick one horror game to try and play, what would you pick? And if you know me, I freaking hate horror. I don't watch any horror movies. I don't participate in any horror activity. It's not up my street. That being said, I would probably have to pick Amnesia: The Dark Descent, because I truly would love to play that game for myself. I think it's so much fun to watch. I could not play games like Resident Evil, Slender Man or Silent Hill because jump scares, unexpected events, yeah, it's not one for me. I can't handle it, my poor little heart. So I definitely say Amnesia: The Dark Descent is the one that comes to mind when I think about horror. I couldn't play Five Nights at Freddy. No. that Teddy is scary. No can do. Just thinking about horror, ugh. I mean, I love watching it, don't get me wrong, I love watching it, like watching other people play. It's like my guilty pleasure, but I can never play it myself. But since you made me pick, I'd say Amnesia. And on to a bit more of a happier question, what's your favourite 90s cartoon? I'd say it's SpongeBob, because memes, and memes. I always use SpongeBob as like my go-to memes. Patrick and SpongeBob, it's a classic. You can't go wrong, it's funny. You can turn the meme into whatever you want to turn it into. I also really like using the Elmo meme, the one where you're like, where he's in hell and like there's fire in the background. I don't know if that counts as a 90s cartoon, but I'm going to chuck him in there too. And then the next bunch of questions were asked by GrizzlyBadger, who asked me, what's your all-time favorite game? And I'm going to have to say, what a surprise, Final Fantasy. No, I'm joking. Like seriously, like I don't have a favorite game because it's all memories to me. Like I'll play it and then I'll enjoy it. So the one that I spent the most time like invested into the game was probably League of Legends or Hearthstone. I played those quite a bit. I played Dungeon Siege. I played Diablo growing up. I like Pokemon. Pokemon was like my life as a kid. Animal Crossing is amazing, great fun. Stardew Valley, similar like genre. I like Super Mario series, that's cool. Smash is amazing too. I really have like a really wide range of games that I enjoy. It's not really one in particular, so I can't give you a favorite, but those are definitely ones that I can think of like from the top of my head. And the next question that he asked me was, what kind of music do you jam to? Now, this is a question I could go on for months. Like, I love music, so this is really nice to be answering. I would say if I'm programming or editing or recording something like on the side, I probably would have lo-fi hip-hop playing in the background. So that's kind of like a jazz, bossa nova kind of vibe with usually like hip-hop elements and beats in it. My favorite artist from that particular genre, I would say, is Saib or Saib. He's a legend. I think he's really great at making music. He incorporates some anime elements, especially from Cowboy Bebop. He has an album that's really good about and I really enjoy that. I like when I feel his music come on, like I get hyped. It's that kind of thing. And you probably listen to it and be like, that's not really hypey music. What are you on about? But it gets me hyped. Definitely lo-fi hip hop. if I'm driving or like anything else, I definitely say hip hop, R&B, rap, pop. There's also a genre in the UK called grime that I really like. I really like grime. My favorite grime artist is probably J Hus. Stormzy is also a really good one that I really enjoy. But yeah, there you go. That's the kind of music I jam to. Things out the way, the final question that I got asked was, how am I doing today? And I'd like to say I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, and I hope that you too are doing great. Whoever's watching as well, I hope that you're having a great day and a great night, great evening.
Finish him!
Mom died when I was only 7. I heard Dad and Uncle Eli arguing after the funeral.
Now I have no choice, Eli. I have to find the golden loot.
And abandon your child?
With these notes, it shouldn't take long to find.
What was so important about golden loot?
I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you liked the Q&A style kind of gameplay situation. Let me know if you enjoyed it. And before we close off the video, I would love to do a shout out to RyshouJ Gaming, who makes great retro games. If you are into retro games, if you want a bit of nostalgia, like definitely hit him up, check him out. I'll drop his description at the end of the video. You'll see it in one of the end cards. Maybe around about now you'll see it floating up in the air. If not, it'll be in the description. Definitely please tell him I sent you and that you share his videos, subscribe to him. He deserves a lot more than what he gets. He puts a lot of effort in. You can definitely tell that from the videos that he makes. And with that, we'll wrap up the video and I'll see you guys in the next one. So